Okay, so this next suture is the continuous, also known as the running suture, that resembles train tracks on the surface. This is the one that patients like to see it nicely done and feel comfortable based on how it looks. It's one that you can make look really pretty if you do it and pay real close attention. Okay, so you're gonna actually start it off the same exact way we were doing the previous simple interrupted suture. So there's absolutely nothing different about what I'm doing here. Remember to use your forceps. To guide the placement of the needle. And this is just to get the suture in, to make the first knot, just to get it in place. That's pretty good. And then we're gonna do the knots as usual, so 2 loops. Pull the short end to the opposite side. Making sure it's staying tight. Okay. And then next knot. Third knot. And the fourth. So that's our initial, just like a simple interrupted, but now you're going to take your scissors and just clip off a little bit of just the short end. Okay, so you still have the long end in there, and we're going to continue to use the long end to run it through the incision. So you're going to reload your needle driver. Okay, now here's the whole new thing. So you're gonna go in exactly where you went in the very first time. But now you're gonna be going diagonally. See, I'm not going straight, I'm going diagonally. So below the skin, below the surface of the skin, we're going diagonally. Okay. So it looks nice so far. Now reload the needle driver. Now, this is how you're going to start to make the train track appearance. You're going to go in the skin exactly opposite of where you last came out. About the same distance away as the other one, just to make it look nice. Come through the skin again, going diagonally. And there you can see that train track appearance that appears on the top of the skin. So we're doing all the diagonal movement underneath the skin. So now again, go in opposite of where you last came out. And try to come out exactly at the same spot, a little bit below as well, just to make it look nice. And then I'll just do this a couple more, but this can go on for however long you want, the whole length of the skin, so you can have fun with this. All right, so back in. Let's see. I'm just trying to make it look as nice as possible. And so I'm just gonna actually decide to end it here. I could continue on the entire length of the, well, you would continue on the entire length, obviously, of the incision to properly seal it up, but just for the purposes of the length of the video, there's no need to do that, because you continue the same thing until you decide that you're gonna end your running suture. Now, so I stopped here. And this is a little bit different. So this loop here is resembling your short end, and you still have your long end. So tie the knot just as you always had done. So 2 loops. Remember, needle dropper in the middle, right? 2 loops. Grab the top of the short end and pull it through, making a nice knot. And then the second knot. Third knot. And then the 4th knot. Okay, and so now it is done. That last knot, it's a little bit loose, but it's all right. And the knot's actually good, it's just the suture should be a little tighter. So now I'm gonna end it. Just cut that off. And so you can see the train track appearance.